Hello again. It's day 16 of my leg length discrepancy Precice Stryde lengthening journey. Again, this is day 16. I have now grown approximately 9.5 millimeters, or give or take a little bit. I started growing a little over a week ago. I've done 9 millimeters that week, a week after the surgery till now. And they did 1 millimeter inside the operating room, but there's some loss of bone with the cutting of the bone. So when I had it measured, it seems like that 1 millimeter in the operating room isn't quite a millimeter. So that's why I say I'm probably in the neighborhood of 9.5 millimeters at this point. I'll do another millimeter today. It's Friday, day 16. So good progress. I can show you the x-rays. Here's the x-ray. You can see that was taken on Tuesday of this week, so that would have been day 13. That was 6.9 millimeters of measured growth. I think I had done 6.5 here at home, plus, you know, the roughly half a millimeter that we got from doing it inside the surgery, the operating room. So definitely some bone separation there. That looks really good after having the ERC for a week. One of the things that I felt was, you know, you're kind of not feeling a ton of pain. You feel like you feel some tightness, but you don't know whether or not you're actually doing the right thing. That ERC is not, it doesn't like sync up and tell you that it's doing its thing. It just makes the noise, and you've got an X in your leg, literally an X that they put. Mine's starting to fade, but you can see here there's an X that you put that ERC on. And they told me that it needs to be lined up pretty well. So you're kind of like, hey, did I line it up correctly? But good news, after a week, or you know, after looking at the X-ray, it's definitely lined up. Scars-wise, just to show you guys how those incisions are coming, looking really good on day 16. I don't know if there's still some bruising there, but look here. This is the incision for the pins. It's a little puffy. That comes out on that, but you can see that's the incision for one of the pins. This was an incision right here, an extra incision that a lot of the doctors don't do, but they use that controlled bone. You can see the bruising is really starting to fade. See the bruising in the back is still pretty significant. That's from when they broke the bone, and that bruising happened then. So anyways, really pleased there. The swelling is not an issue. I don't know if you can see in the video, but my knee is not really swollen. It's the right one, this one here. I mean, maybe a little bit of swelling, but I can straighten it completely. I can bend it well past 90 degrees. That's the issue that I've had the most in regards to the lengthening. I definitely can feel the tightness, and I feel it mostly in the quad. I feel it right through here is where I feel the kind of tenderness. Boys, get out of here. I feel the tenderness a little bit on the side, not much in the hamstrings at all. I don't feel any sort of tightness in the hamstrings. I don't know why that is, if that'll come. You know, certainly we haven't gone a long way yet, but you know, pushing a centimeter. So pain's very manageable. I continue to let it lapse. As far as Tylenol or Advil, I've used both. And there's many hours where I don't have anything in me and I'm fine. Though certainly after the lengthenings, I slap heat on it right away. I use a heating pad. I use that heating pad quite a bit. It just makes it feel nice. I don't know if it does anything, if it softens or whatever, but it feels good. So after I've gotten past the swelling and I had a lot of ice and I had my leg elevated, I've moved directly to heating pads, and I use it, I don't know, 10 times a day at least. Whenever I'm sitting around, I put a heating pad on it, and it just makes it feel really real well. I have a PT session today. I haven't done, I mean, I can do, like I said here, that's a leg lift. I can do this. I can go to the side. I can go back without any issues. The side and the back, the ones that kind of hurt the most, quad really doesn't hurt anymore. But I think to some extent, until I'm done with growth, I just try to maintain what I got. But quad I work on. I feel like if I don't work on the quad, I lose flexibility. So I continue to work on it the most, I think. I can just sit down and push on it. You know, when I'm seated, just bend the knee and kind of push on some pressure, and that seems to work pretty good just as far as pushing on that stretch. But other than that, doing great. I hope this is helpful to people, and that's it.